Have you ever wondered how a single piece of straw could make someone rich beyond imagination? Let's travel to ancient Japan and meet the man who proved that luck begins with kindness.
Once upon a time, there lived a poor man who could never seem to succeed at anything. Hopeless and desperate, he went to pray to Kannon, the goddess of mercy, asking for good fortune. To his amazement, Kannon appeared and said, "When you leave this temple, take good care of the first thing you touch, and walk west." As he stepped outside, he tripped and fell, grabbing a single piece of straw in his hand. Feeling foolish but remembering Kannon's words, he kept walking west, holding that straw. Soon, a bee buzzed by, and he tied it to the straw with a thread. A crying baby noticed the buzzing straw and laughed with delight. Grateful, the baby's mother gave the man 3 oranges as thanks. Later, resting under a tree, he met a noble young lady suffering from thirst. The man offered her one of the oranges, and she gratefully handed him a roll of fine silk in return. Cheered by his luck, the man continued on, until he came across a merchant whose horse had collapsed. The merchant begged him to take the weak horse in exchange for his load. Though reluctant, the kind man agreed and nursed the poor animal back to health. Days passed, and by the time they reached the castle town, the horse was shining with strength. A wealthy lord admired the beautiful creature and offered the man 1,000 gold coins. Overwhelmed, the poor man fainted, only to awaken in the care of the lord's daughter, who was none other than the lady he had once helped with the orange. Impressed by his honesty and kindness, the lord asked him to marry his daughter. And so, the man who began with a single straw became the richest man in the land.
From one piece of straw, he gained everything, not through greed, but through kindness and timing. Maybe fortune doesn't come from what we hold, but from how we share it. What would you have done with that one piece of straw? Tell me in the comments. If you enjoyed today's tale, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Until next time, keep your heart gentle and your tea warm.